Hi guys, this is again not about my chronic illness. There's more to me than that. I feel like I've put the camera the wrong way around. Um, this is more of a rant about why I don't understand why people feel the need to poke their nose in stuff that's none of their business. Um, it all started because I saw something on Instagram. A lovely lady posted a picture of herself. I can't remember her Instagram username, but I'll remember it when I post about this on Instagram, so I'll tag her then. She put a picture of herself saying that she was going to draw a line over whatever happened over Christmas. And then people started being really bitchy and saying she was breathing in and everything else, and she quite clearly wasn't. But even if she was, what the fuck has it got to do with you? Like, if you've got nothing nice to say, I know this is really stupid. I think it's from a Disney film. But if you've got nothing nice to say, don't say anything. There's no need for it. We're adults. We are not children. Um, it's just really pissed me off. Because for all you know, somebody could be having really bad self-doubt and have massive issues with themselves, and you're not helping. I thought the whole point of Instagram and the Slimming World community was to help each other, not to bring each other down. We're all on the same journey. Some of us have finished, some of us are halfway through, some of us have just started, but we're all on the same journey. So surely we should support each other instead of bringing each other down. But yeah, and then that brought me to thinking about people's opinions of everything, and that really annoys me. So what if somebody's bigger than you, smaller than you, has more friends than you, doesn't like going out? I know I don't really like going out. Just because somebody doesn't have the same interests as you does not mean that they're weird or different or bad or good. They're just themselves, and you should accept that. Again, bringing it back to me and my experiences, because of my I've come up the camera, because of my disability and the fact that I have MS, I can't always trust my legs. They're a bit shit. So sometimes I have to use a wheelchair, and that's fine. I don't have a problem with the fact that I'm in a wheelchair. Sometimes I'd rather use my legs, but sometimes a wheelchair is necessary. Especially when we go on days out with the family and stuff. My legs can't manage to walk a full day, so I'll hire a wheelchair and I'll use a wheelchair. And we went to the zoo. This was going back a good 2 or 3 years ago. Went to the zoo, and there was a big cage full of monkeys, and the keeper, I don't like monkeys, so I didn't want to go in, but the keeper looked at my step-nan, for all intents and purposes, my stepbrother's nan. She was stood with me outside because she didn't want to go in either, and he looked at my nan and said to her, does she want to go see the monkeys? And then bent down, got right in my face like I was a 3-year-old, and I was like, do you want to see the monkeys? So I just looked at him and was like, no thanks, I'm not interested in monkeys. And he was like, oh, well, like really flabbergasted that I could talk. Just because my legs don't work doesn't mean there's anything wrong with my brain. And that really pisses me off when I'm in a wheelchair and people talk to whoever's pushing me rather than talking to me. And then you get the people that think because you're in a wheelchair you can't walk. This same day we were looking at a gorilla, and because I was in a wheelchair I couldn't see, so I stood up so that I could get a better view of this gorilla, and some woman stood next to me. She sort of tapped her husband on the shoulder and was like, oh my god, look, she's walking. Like, she stood up. My stepmom was like, I should have stood there, and we were like, hallelujah, it's a miracle. Yes, I use a wheelchair, but my legs work. Not as they should, but they work. I get around. And then now that I've got a scooter, you get one of about 3 different reactions. You get the people that just accept it, you get the people that look at you as if you don't deserve to be in a mobility scooter, you're too young for that, what are you doing, you're lazy, you use your legs. and that's normally the arrogant teenagers or mainly men, and then you get the sympathy that and that's mainly old women, and they're like, oh look, oh isn't it sad, oh look at her, oh that's awful, oh she's too young for that, and it all really annoys me. Just accept that I'm in a mobility scooter. So what if I'm young? I'm probably not as young as you think because I still get ID'd all the time. So I get told quite a lot. I asked somebody at work how old they thought I was, and they said, well, you're obviously over 18, so I'd say about 19, but to look at you, probably 16. I was like, oh, brilliant. It's not like I'm going to be 24 in just over 2 weeks. Thanks. So, yeah. Anyway, now that I've had my rant, I feel a lot better. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm hoping that I'll have something interesting to... Sorry, I was looking at the cat. The cat's on the windowsill. I'll have something interesting to vlog about next time, but I can't promise that it won't be a rant again. So yeah, bye guys!